My 30-day plan, which I've dubbed the NHF, not the NHS, but the NHF, and that is natural healing foods, is 30 days of pure whole food, plant-based breakfast, lunch, and dinners. Now, you cannot buy, I defy you to try and find whole food, plant-based meals in any restaurant and in any supermarket. It is impossible. Whole food, plant-based are healing foods. Now, when someone's healing, they need to do it on whole food, plant-based. And then once they're healed, once we put them through my program, then they can go back to introducing more conventional foods that's easily, located in society. But whole food plant-based means no sugar, no oil, not even olive oil, not while you're healing, and no processed foods. So it's definitely no junk food vegan, nothing fried, no oil. So all of these meals that I've made here for someone who is looking to get the cholesterol down, they've been told by their doctor they need to go on statins. They do not want to go on statins. So they're hopping onto my 30-day program. We're putting them through this whole food plant-based 30 days, along with exercise, along with water, along with sleep, along with everything else that's involved. But that's what it takes to change your habits. And at the end of the 30 days, we take your cholesterol levels again. You will have lost weight, blood pressure will be down, cholesterol levels will be down, and your body will have started the healing process. Now, some people like to go, once they've healed their body, they like to go back to eating a little bit of what they used to eat. But I say 80-20. 80% of the time, stick to whole food, plant-based living. You can only do that when you're cooking your own food. Now, I've made all of this because the person I'm working with is local. So that was easy enough for me to do. And so hence I've documented this in a video, so you can see just how delicious the foods are. This is breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, everything included for 30 days so that you cannot fail. Now, I wouldn't usually be cooking all of these meals myself for my clients and the people I work with, because I work with people all over the world. So if you're in America or wherever you are, I've worked with lots of people in America. I have partners that I find and I seek out worldwide that can provide and work to my recipes, my standards, and my guidelines. And to date, it's never failed. Everybody that's been on the 30-day program have achieved what they've set out to achieve, whether it's to lose a bunch of weight, whether it's to lower their blood pressure, lower their cholesterol, prevent them going on statins, reverse type 2 diabetes, reverse pre-diabetes. All of these lifestyle related diseases work so well on this really strict guided plan on my NHF. So if you would like more information on my 30-day plan, just send me an inbox message or send me an email. I'll put the details in the comments, and I hope this has given you some inspiration to look at the foods that you're eating and maybe start introducing more whole food plant-based meals where you're not adding oil to everything. You're not adding meat, fish, dairy, eggs to everything. And when you look at all these meals that I've made, there's 7 meals, I think there's about 10 soups, all the desserts, none of them, not one of them had sugar, not even the desserts. The desserts are sweet and delicious. They didn't have sugar, they didn't have margarine, they didn't have butter. The meals were not, you didn't fry the onions off in oil. Nothing had oil. And can you imagine doing the washing up after you've cooked all those foods? That's 2 days worth of cooking there. Not one greasy pan, not one greasy dish. You could literally just wash the pans and the plates off with hot water. You wouldn't even need soap because it's not oily, it's not greasy. And you imagine that going into your body. That, my friends, that is healing foods, and it has been proven time and time and time again. And listen, I'm not a doctor, and I tell you what, doctors don't tell you this. That's why I'm not a doctor, because I don't study medicine from pharmaceuticals. I study medicine as food. Food is my medicine. And as Hippocrates said, let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food. And it's absolutely bang on the money. We just need to start reintroducing that into our lives again to prevent these god-awful lifestyle-related diseases. Anyway, I'll leave it there for now. Take care.